You mentioned a lot today about parental rights and getting their rights. There was a rally this morning at the Capitol. They essentially said that they feel like they won't have any rights with the number of the bills that are going on in the legislature.
Which bills were they referring to?
There's a bunch of them. AB 5 is one of them, but
Right.
majorly around like LGBTQ students and those transitioning. Can you give me a comment on that? Because they don't feel like they're going to have any rights as parents.
I don't know what their assertion is specifically. What's their? I heard one of them on TV talked about we were sexualizing. I think it was a school board member of Temecula. And it's a remarkable statement. I imagine you guys drilled down and made a determination of what they were referring to. I'm not aware of any effort to sexualize a curriculum.
They just don't want, basically I'm paraphrasing what they were saying this morning. They feel like certain rights or certain ideologies are being shoved down their children's throat, and they want to be able to control what their children are learning at school. And they feel like some of these bills.
We have a responsibility as a state. It's laid out specifically as relates to curriculum. They have to have a significant engagement with parents on changing curriculum. It's actually in statute. I hope they refer to that. The LCAP process requires parental engagement, parental advisory committees, school board engagement. In fact, lays out in such specific terms the parental rights. We actually have a Bill of Rights of sorts as it relates to the ability for an individual to volunteer, as many parents are in their school, to observe a classroom, to review the curriculum once it's already established, not just in preparation of it being established as it was in Temecula. 1,300 families over a year were engaged in the development of that curriculum. That's parental engagement by definition, 98.8%. Forgive me for being precise, but I think one has to be precise. 99% supported, or we're simply agnostic. That's parental engagement. I don't know what they're referring to.
And sir, what about you? So this is genderqueer, by the way. This is being shown to children. You think that graphic is appropriate for children? Do you? It's a simple question. It's a yes or no answer. You think that should be shown to children in libraries?
I think you already heard. He doesn't want to talk to you, so will you please just...
Well, I'm just asking. I need one answer from any of you guys. Do you think this is appropriate for children's libraries?
Be a Christian for the first time in your life.
Do you think that's appropriate, sir?
Walk away.
You think this is appropriate?
Walk away. Like just Jesus with you. Walk away.
Is this appropriate for children,
spoke to you about an hour
Is this
ago.
appropriate for
I already
children?
spoke to you about an
Is
hour
this
ago.
image appropriate for children to be seeing?
Image? There's an image. Yeah, I think you should walk away.
Okay, so you think this is appropriate then?
And I think one has a responsibility to draw out what specifically you're referring to. Is it the notion that if you reference someone being gay that somehow that's sexualizing our kids? Is that the case with straight people as well? I mean, if you're straight, is that sexualizing? It's rather perverse that I offer that as a rhetorical question because you go, of course not. So by definition, I don't know what it is they're asserting. It's Orwellian, doublespeak. Or it's just so profoundly ignorant that they've been ginned up by outside agitators, which I think perhaps is a combination of this. And I'm deeply empathetic because I watch some of these poor parents and they've been so misled by these organized groups.